Hello, today we are going shopping. My sister has been with us for a while and now she is going back to her place. Hi, we went to town and shopped. Although we didn't finalize, tomorrow my sister still has to shop some of the food stuff we didn't manage to buy today because of time. Because by the time we were leaving the house, it was around 12 p.m. and there was stuff to buy in the supermarket, there was stuff to buy in the Soko. We also wanted to go to the bank, but we didn't manage that today. Should go to the bank in those sides of Voi. And by there, guys, when we were leaving around 12 p.m., that was daytime, as soon as we closed the house, they were bees, Yuki. They were, I don't know, passing, going wherever. And so we hurried and crossed the road and we left. Can you imagine? We just came back around 8 p.m., I think. And as soon as we entered the house, they were busy again. At first, we didn't know because we got in the house, and for me, I went directly to the bedroom because I wanted to change my baby's diaper and change her to her sleeping clothes. And she was so fuzzy because of the sleep. And yeah, for my sister, she was just taking her to the snacks to eat, the ice creams, and yeah, actually, we were all in the bedroom. And I was also doing some orders as well. I was multitasking. I was completing some OKX order. OKX is an exchange, a crypto exchange. I'm a merchant there. So I was completing the orders for those who had paid, and then I wanted to release for them crypto. So as I was doing that, we had, okay, this is a story time, a short story time. We had like someone walking on the roof and it was loud. And it was like someone was walking on the sitting room area, like this part. We were in the bedroom, but we could hear. It was a bit distant. Like the mabati being stepped on was the sitting room, and it was fast. It was, oh my. I started wondering, what's up with this house? And it's a new house. Can you imagine the doubt, the worry that one can get in a new house and you hear stuff, things walking in the roof? Yeah, but then I was changing my baby's diaper, and you can see it's at night, and Nakuru there is cold. So I couldn't leave my baby unattended to go and check outside what's happening. So my sister went. Actually, even if I was done attending to my baby, and I had all the free time, I couldn't go outside. I was so scared. It was so scary. Like you're hearing something walking on the roof. Pa, 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 pa. Oh my. And you start wondering, is the house haunted or what's up? Because by the way, recently I've been hearing stuff going on the roof. You hear the noises on the roof and you're like, what? What's happening in this house? Actually, I was actually like, oh my, I think I'm done with this house. I'll go house hunting again. I know I just moved, but I will go house hunting again. I can't stay in a house that. And then I'm in the top floor. Like so, above me, it's not wall of another floor. It's ceiling and then the roof. So any noise you hear it. you can hear it. Although the ceiling blocks, but like that you could hear it, something walking. Pa, 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 pa. Eh? Wait. Mi nimeshtuka by the way. I'm not gonna lie, nimeshtuka. Na hata ningekuwa na free time, aki singeenda kuangalia. Afu ni usiku. And it's a new neighborhood. No, there's no way I was going outside. I'm glad I was held up. So my sister went to check, but I feel like this ring light is affecting my eyes and I'm sleepy as well. Yeah, so my sister went to check and she opened the door and switched on the security light. Outside my house there is, the security light, and we are on the top floor. How many floors are they? Are they 3 or 2? And some people on the ground told her it's okay, there is someone on the roof doing something. They did tell her there's someone on the roof attending to the bees or like trying to remove the bees that were there in the morning. They didn't. I think they were trying to not create tension or fear, so they didn't tell her. They told her it's okay. It's just someone in the... Guys have been talking for the last maybe 30 minutes, and I'm so disappointed because I just noticed that it was not recording. Oh my. Actually, I was just going to shift the camera so that I can start showing you the food stuff that we bought, but to my surprise, I found the phone not recording. I'm so disappointed. Let me confirm again before I continue recording and find that it's not recording again. Okay, so far so good. I think I'll record for like 3-4 minutes, then go check. 3-4 minutes, go check if it's still recording. So I was just eating some ice cream and I noticed I have some stuff here. Anyway, so the people on the ground didn't tell my sister that there are bees, or the person on the roof is trying to remove the bees. Guys, there are still bees. I thought I killed them all, but seems like there are some that had hidden to places I couldn't explore at night, but they are coming out and I'm killing them. So far I've killed 2. Some recording here. So the people on the ground didn't tell my sister that there's someone on the roof trying to get rid of the bees. And by then, the security lights were on, the sitting room lights were on, the kitchen lights were on. So she just joined us in the bedroom and she was eating her ice cream. Yeah, I know the ice cream is not healthy or it's not good for night, especially the cold in Nakuru, but yep. So, and for me, I was changing my baby's diaper, and as I multitask, confirming orders on OKX. I'm a P2P merchant there, and there are people who had sent me money, buying crypto from me. So I was selling it to them, and more orders were coming in, so that is what I was doing. I got a call from a new number, and I picked the number, surprisingly, and it was the caretaker. And he told me to switch off the street lights, the security lights outside my house, and not get outside. So I sent my sister but then I was held up a bit and she was free. She was just enjoying her ice cream. And she went to switch off the lights. To her surprise, she was met with mosquitoes. She was met by mosquitoes. I might say mosquitoes. Good Lord. She was met by bees. Why am I keeping forgetting that word? I think I'm so tired, guys. I don't know if to continue this video tomorrow, especially the fact that I'm repeating the second time. Anyway, so she was met by bees and She switched off the security lights of us, the sitting room lights and the kitchen lights. Then she joined us to the bedroom and told me there are bees, and she also switched off the bedroom light. So the only light we were using was my laptop light because that is why I was confirming orders. Guys, our utensils are dirty and I just had to use the fork for ice cream. So we have been in the dark for like 30 minutes or so. And when we thought everything was calm, I took a phone with a torch and came killing the bees that were already in the house. There were some in our bedroom, but luckily, by the way, you know the mosquito net with 4 stands that I recently bought? That is what saved us, by the way. Otherwise, the bees would have gotten into us. And can you imagine we were with the baby? So you don't want to have a baby stung by a bee because it would be a very long night. So when I was done killing the bees in the bedroom, I came in the sitting room and in the kitchen and collected them and dumped in the dustbin. And then I thought, if they are the third time recording this thing. The second one went for 6 minutes, so I'm assuming this will go for 6 minutes. I think it's my phone hold on the ring light that is clicking on the phone or something of the sort, but I've positioned it well. Hopefully it won't cut my video. Yeah, so when I was done killing the mosquitoes, bees, I thought I would show you what we bought before I go to sleep because I'm so tired, guys. We are not going to cook today, by the way. We have had a lot of snacks in town. There are still more. As you can see, I'm eating my ice cream, my chocolate ice cream. And yeah, so for today, we are not cooking. And currently, everyone is asleep. My sister is asleep. My baby is asleep. I'm the one who is awake. All because of you. I want to show you what we got, because tomorrow we have a lot of to-do list and I don't want to carry forward this video to tomorrow. I want to minimize tomorrow's tasks by completing some today. And by the way, guys, the Jama supermarket that you saw is a new one. I think today was the launching date or something of the sort, because we found a crowd outside the supermarket. It's like a mall, actually. It has 5 floors. It has lift. It has even ground floors. I think 2 or 3 ground floors. It also has a basement parking for the customers. Also, above the 5 floors, like from the 6th floor, there are also other floors, and it's all one supermarket. Although I think from 6th floor and whichever floor is above that, I think it's for only the staff or something of the sort. We found a crowd outside the supermarket. There was sort of some event. I think it was launching today. There were also radio stations. There were Kikuyu celebrities or Kikuyu figures. People like DJ The Bull were present. But we didn't stay at the crowd. We just got into the supermarket and explored. Because my last time in town, when I was going for my office desk and office chair, the tuk-tuk guy, the one who transported my items, recommended that next time I can visit Jama because it's a new one and has good deals. Actually, when he came to pick me up, he picked me at Clean Shelf. So that is why he was recommending Jamal, because I also told him I'll be back in town for more furnitures and I'll call him because he has good prices. I also told him that I noticed the prices of furnitures around the area that I am in. I live near barracks in Nakuru. Compared to the prices of furnitures in town is much better. Very much better. So he told me, yeah, actually, the area that you live, barracks, is considered to be sort of for people a bit well up or something of the sort. I don't know, because of the barracks. You know, there is barracks, there is the military university, there is the regional hospital. They are all in the same area. And I don't know, maybe that's why the carpenters around these areas are charging so high. Like literally, let's say for example, the office desk here around this area, they were charging me was at 9,000, and in town I got it for 5,500. So you can see the difference. Even when I pay tuk, even up to 1,000, it's much more cost effective buying in town than around here. So the tuk person recommended me to be shopping in town, and he recommended I could check Jama supermarket because it has good deals, especially this time that it's launching. So now today's the other day that I'm going to town since then, and we headed straight to Jama to go and explore the prices and check because I've only been to Clean Shelf and the prices there are also good. I can't complain. The supermarket is awesome, by the way. It's big. It's big, it's well stocked, it's smart, and it was so full, by the way, especially because of the launching today or the event that was happening today. Okay, let's get started. First, we bought this ice cream. They were two in one. It was an offer that was going for I think 255, 255. We went for the chocolate, for the vanilla and chocolate flavor. My sister has eaten hers. You can see the lid here. Okay, we also bought water in the supermarket. This was 45 bob, 1 liter. Also bought coconut cookies. It's coconut and oats. I think each was going for 115. I noticed the issue was the storage, so I've changed the phone. You might as well notice a change in maybe video quality. Yeah, so let's continue. So you are here. We bought two coconut stroke oat cookies, and each came with a promotion of a cake. Yeah. So this is 115. This is 115. I also love taking Milo as compared to any other drink. And there was an offer of buy three, get one free. And each was 20 bob, so that would be 60. So I decided to take one Milo, one milk kiss for the coffee flavor, and one milk kiss for the chocolate flavor because I'm going to try them all. Although I rarely take milk, but for the time that we take milk, we'll be using those. My sister also took three for herself. We'll find the rest too, somewhere in the shopping. In the market, we also bought, is this Jandara or what is it called? I think it's Jandara. Each was going for 5 bob. So these are 30 bob for my baby and I. I'm not a fan of oranges or these fruits, but for my baby, I think she will love it. My sister also bought this for herself. These are for 100 bob. She's going back to boy, and I don't think these are plenty there. Or if they are, they're expensive compared to here. Oh, this is ngumu that we got in the morning and when and she didn't eat hers. Guys, I knocked my toes on the corner of this stuff. Oof. These are stuff that we bought in the supermarket. Let's open. I think I'll need a knife. My toe is hurting very much. Let's start with dates. This went for 123 and this 126. I think this is 0.3 kg and it went for 126. And this is 0.35 kg and it went for 123. Difference is 3 bob. We also bought white wipes for my baby. I'm going to try this Bella. I've never used Bella. I've been using Soft Care, but this was going for I think 135 and Soft Care 145. So we're going to try this. Hopefully it won't react on her. If it does, I would assume the Soft Care. This is tea bags. They are Eden tea bags, lemon flavor. They are for my sister. I don't like tea leaves. I think she bought 2 of them. The other is somewhere in here. I also bought Weetabix for my baby. This packet has 2 pieces, and each packet was going for I think around 30 bob. So this is 90 Kenya shillings. We also got Matchbox for my sister. This went for 30 bob. And we bought 3 bar soaps for my sister. They were on offer. It's 1 kilogram each, and it was going for 145. Usually the bar soap goes for around 160, 170. So 145 was a good deal, and she bought 3 of them. And she bought different types so that she can go and try all of them. My sister also got Soft Care wet wipes for I think her face or something of the sort. We also got I think 3 sanitary towels. This is the second tea bag I was talking about. It's tangawizi. And this I told you it's lemon. This is tangawizi ginger and this is lemon flavor. There are also different companies. These are the other sachets for Milo and Milkis for my sister. We also bought an extension for my sister. It's a 6-quarter extension. It went for 450. It's a good offer. These are like the ones I ordered on Jumia. My sister also bought a bathing sponge, went for 85 bob. And this is an air freshener. I think we just open it. I'll wrap for her tomorrow as she leaves because I have sellotape. Let me show you the type of air freshener that she got. It went for I think 200 and something, maybe 230 or 250, I can't remember. It's called Superfine and it's the rose flavor. I prefer mine. I prefer the one I have here at home. Let me show you mine. This is the one that I have, vanilla flavor. Yeah, this is much better according to me. But according to her, she doesn't like this. And she loved this. I don't like this, honestly. My sister also bought cooking oil, top fry, vegetable cooking oil, 3 liters. I think it went for, guys, for this, on the counter, they've written, I think 764. But when we went to pay, we were charged, I think 815. That is so bad. I don't know. We also got maize flour on offer. It was going for 2 packets for 320. Then you get an addition of 1 kilogram. So in short, For the 5 kilograms of maize flour, you are getting for 320. So if you do the maths, I think each packet is around 124, something of the sort. Yeah. And currently in the wholesale shop that I usually buy my foodstuffs around my place, and actually the cheapest wholesale shop, can you imagine a packet of maize flour is going for 170 bob? That is the 2 kg maize flour. So getting this at 124 was a good offer. We saved around 50 for each packet of 2 kg. We also got more maize flour. This is called Burma. And the offer for this was that this was going for, I think, 145, and then you get 2 packets of Bluebird, these paper ones. We actually bought this first, and then as we were coming from the top floor to the ground floor, something of the sort, we met this offer and we bought them. They are good offers by the way, and I didn't want to return this or give the one who sold me this to go return this because he was offering to return this for me as long as I buy this. I was like, as long as they are good deals, and the lady who convinced me to buy this was so persuasive. So I was like, no, I'm not returning this. Let's get both of them. Yeah. So I think that's all that we got. The rest were snacks we ate there in town, like kebab. What else? Actually, it was kebab alone or something of the sort. Yeah, it was just kebab and ice cream. The whole day we have been moving up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to compare the prices at the new supermarket. And if asked my view on it, the prices were good, but honestly, I think it's a marketing strategy. You know, I did Bachelor of Commerce Marketing option at State Elizabeth University and graduated with a degree. Yeah. So I'm a marketer, I have a degree in marketing, and I think it's a marketing strategy when penetrating a new market. So the offer will be there for now, and with the time it will come to end when people get to know the supermarket. So you can take advantage of the offer right now, but comparing the prices of the offers at Jama supermarket and Clean Shelf where I've been shopping, I think I'll stick with the Clean Shelf. The prices there are much better, and you know they are stable. There are also discounts at Clean Shelf, but either way, whether you want to shop at Jama supermarket, Clean Shelf supermarket, or Naivas, because the tuk-tuk guy told me that Naivas is the cheapest. Apparently, I didn't know. Okay, maybe I had heard rumors earlier, but I don't know. It's just that when I moved to Nakuru, you know, the first few 2 to 3 days, we rented a hotel there at Nakuru town, like there at the CBD. There in the middle of the town, there was this hotel, and we stayed there for 3 days so that we can do house hunting, we can do shopping and all that. And the nearest supermarket that was there was Clean Shelf. So, and you know that I'm a loyal customer. Even the tuk tuk guy, I'm not changing him. He is the one who helped us move the stuff from the hotel to where we are staying. And since that day, I always call him. Also, for the supermarket, that was the closest. And that is where I went, and I've been shopping there. I think I'll stick there. Although one of these days I will visit the neighbors and see their prices and see if there's something that we can take advantage of. That is in the price difference. But then for those who would be interested, the hotel that we stayed in for 2 to 3 days, it was 3 days actually, I think, is called S&T. Is it a hotel or something of the sort? Opposite Majid restaurant. We actually visited the restaurant and they had served, I think, Indian foods or something of the sort, like matons, curry matons, you know those food that you see in mukbang, in TikTok or wherever. They were selling their mutton curry, I don't know, biryani, mutton, biryani, curry, I don't know. Such food. It was a bit expensive, but somehow they were worth it. So let me give you an overview of the shopping, and thank you so much for My darling. Rabia? Oh. Lakini inakaa unstable, ingekuwa na 4 weeks. Sasa ukienda mkuu usipate hapo. Sasa